White over half-back, up towards the centre, absolutely toying with the opposition. Valley, who's fresh as a daisy. Ireland, a great handball to Anderson. Magnificent running football by Collingwood. Anderson nearly mucked it up. Back infield to Edwards. Edwards kicks for goal and puts it through. What a goal!
To Worthington. Collingwood back into attack. Egan is there for Footscray. All strong play by Kent. Brushes that player aside and then kicks the ball back into play to Edwards.
North's Craig Davis, Richmond's Butch Edwards, and kids in Dennis Banks, David Toomey, and the incredibly talented Peter Dacos.
Manasseh, centre wing, up to centre half forward. Edwards at the back, good mark. Towns from half forward, unmarked as Ashman in the forward pocket. Oh, a great mark by Magro. Superb diving mark by Little Stan. High one, out to half-back again. And a huge leap by Edwards, and what a great...
Towards McConville.
Trailing by 9 points at the first change, the Woods took control in the middle 2 quarters, booting 12 goals to 5 to lead by 35 points at the last break. Try as they might, the Blues couldn't bridge the gap. Collingwood still in the race for the double chance with a confidence-building 19-point win.
If there are any doubts about the large expenditure for Allan Edwards, this tremendously talented young player who had very severe knee surgery.
Tanner nicely bumped by Morris. Ooh, plenty of weight going in there. Edwards squirts the hand pass to Moore, and the big fellow shows tons of toe to half by Picken.
And he's played a superb game at centre half back for his 6th mark.
Good long kick. This is a much better kick, finding the wing almost. Kink, oh, could have gone the mark there, but decided to knock on. Finds Banks, who came on to replace Davis in the 3rd term. Henshaw used the body well, but got a leap from behind by Edwards, who's been a big disappointment for Collingwood in this game. Had his number taken in the 2nd quarter.
The channel, punched away by Hansen. Alexander comes across, but Edwards got there first. Edwards traps the ball. He's showing great pace forward. Hansen punches the ball away. Allan Edwards in the van for Collingwood. Swings back onto the right foot. Handballs to Morris. Morris straightens up, should put the ball through. And it's exactly what Kevin Morris does as he puts it through as Collingwood go to 8 goals 11, 59 points. Fitzroy 5-14, 44.
Good coming forward. The hand pass by Moore favours Harris really, but he loses his footing. Edwards grabs the crumb. Hand passes back out. There's another opportunity to score for Collingwood. Barham puts it on its way. Another goal kicked by Collingwood's Ricky Barham.
Well, great play down there by Allan Edwards, and it was obvious from here. And it shows the value of talking, because you could see Barham waving, yelling, doing everything in the world to attract the attention of Allan Edwards as soon as he gained possession of the ball. Edwards got the hand pass out, and Ricky Barham certainly didn't let him down.
Well, Fitzroy need more goals. We're approaching the 15-minute mark now. The 3rd quarter you're watching from the Melbourne cricket ground. The first semi-final. Here comes Anderson, and here comes Barham. Barham of Collingwood going goalward again. Another goal to Collingwood, kicked by Ricky Barham.
Ricky Barham bringing up his 2nd goal, and possibly brought her out because Peter Keys hesitated rather than attacking the ball when it was coming to him. He waited for just that vital moment. It enabled Collingwood to get forward, knock the ball out. Barham on the end of the hand pass once again, and Ricky Barham 2 goals in a matter of moments. So kick put forward, Smith in front of the pack. Beautiful mark by Allan Edwards. Swings the ball across to Ray Shaw at centre half forward. Shaw, I think, a little bit too far out to kick the distance, but it wouldn't be the first goal that's been kicked from there on the MCG. Ray Shaw favouring the drop punt, dropping onto the 10-yard line.
Got there just in time. Tried to centre it now. Within 15 metres of goal, the ball is delivered, but kicked away by Byrne. He kicks long, the whistle has sounded, and it will be a Collingwood free kick going back toward the goal square. Umpire Kevin Smith indicating there that that free kick will be paid, Bobby, to which player?
Andrew Ireland, I think, Jack.
So Andrew Ireland takes...
Possibly, I know the free kick was there, but Byrne of Collingwood had taken the ball away. but it was to nobody in particular, so maybe a great decision to bring the ball back and give Allan the opportunity of driving it back towards half-back. Kink coming across, didn't trap the ball. It's knocked on towards Carlson. He swings onto the left foot, screws it back. It's over the head of Smith. The ball bounces favourably for Davis. He didn't handle it cleanly, though. Edwards picks the ball up, shows pace to be able to go onto the left foot, looks down forward for Kink. Kink coming across, traps the ball beautifully. He gets the ball hand pass back to...
The Magpies came to life in the third term, ramming on 7 goals to 1 to open up a 32-point lead at the last change. Try as they might, the Lions just couldn't close the gap. Fitzroy's season over to the tune of 22 points as the Pies progress to the preliminary final.
Shut the gate now. Morris still inside. Ick, good interception by Kink. Tense football. Kink to Edwards, to Barham. 2 players to Shepherd. Onto Davis. He can line them up from the forward pocket.
Now the players all dash back into the other half of the ground. Collingwood in possession. Carlson's kicked the half forward. Kink couldn't get there. Davis. Back to Kink. Left half forward. Leans back on a big one. Brewer is there. And Edwards! Under pressure, Olsen. But he gets the handball out to Edwards. On to Weirmouth. Greg gets him. Over the shoulder rules the umpire. And the free kick to Weirmouth.
And he didn't think he deserved that either, Drew.
No.
Do you? No. Olsen.
Here goes Olsen from left half forward. In the goal square.
3 behinds. Dempsey, a beautiful palm down to Ebert. It's all Collingwood. Byrne onto Weirmouth. He could be tackled by boys. Where will the kick land? Derek Shaw is swinging onto his correct boot onto Edwards. He fires, the ball dribbles. It's a goal. Got it out, but Schimmelbusch is there. Hand passed it the wrong way. Edwards, Alves, you've got to push in the back or trip, he said. It's a trip. Allan Edwards now. Will keep it away from Dempsey. Down towards Dennis Banks. Kink fires. Dempsey and Moore again, this crucial centre bounce. They hug each other. Down to Edwards. They really need him now to fire and really consolidate this game. Kink goes up and the mark is taken by Kink in the middle of all that. Oh, he thought about it. On to Morris. Morris fires. It's home. Collingwood by 19 points. North need 4 goals to win. McCormack looking for Kink. Blight is there too. Kink one-handed. Collingwood going forward now. The clock is racing on into 25 and a half minutes. McCann. Edwards shepherded from behind by Olsen, which is good play. A long kick by Edwards. A chance for Davis. Dench.
7.5 minutes gone. Down to McCann, who fumbled. Edwards in with a chance. Edwards gets it out to Olsen. Olsen kicks it goalwards. In the forward pocket, Brewer. His second touch on the ball was out. And the mark awarded to Ross Brewer. Right on the boundary line. In the right forward pocket. He missed from in front a minute ago. So what chance from here? Just as likely to confound us and put it through. Banana kick. What a goal! Collingwood for the grand final.
His boot. Dool and Edwards. Oh, beautifully done, Bruce Dool, using the body to perfection. Almost caught with the ball. Great pick-up from Edwards, who fires the hand pass out, looking down there for Bale.
Scored as yet at the 15-minute mark. Collingwood 1 point.
Lou, I cannot remember a grand final where neither side had scored a goal at this stage of the quarter. That's a 15-minute mark.
Well, I tell you what, Bob, I'd hate to be out there because the strain and the tension. Up goes Anderson, takes a mark unattended that time. A good mark indeed by Anderson. Anderson there, the wing player for Collingwood down there at half-back. Has an easy run in for the kick, boots it long, looking there for Edwards. He's too good for Dool and a beautiful mark. I just fancy that Carlton will settle down a bit better than Collingwood.
They have at the moment, Lou, but Collingwood still look dangerous each time they go forward.
There's the kick by Edwards, looking there for Weirmouth. Oh, he's got one on the back. I think he played for that.
He did, but
I think he played for it, but he's got it, little Ronnie Wearmouth. It was their star last week. And he's only about 20 metres out from goal.
Let's say the 10-year advantage in experience made a little difference.
There's the shot behind the goals as Wearmouth comes in to kick.
Well, we'll wait for this shot now. Wearmouth lining them up. We'll see whether they can get it through. The kick. He's put it right through the middle. And Collingwood getting the first goal of the match at the 16-minute mark of the first quarter of the 1979 grand final.
Kicked ashore because it was well after, but back to now we're with Peter Moore. Moore going right on with the business.
And a long kick down towards the half-forward line. Up is Doyle in front, and Edwards behind! Oh, great mark. He's taken some screamers in the first quarter, Edwards. And for a wet day, unbelievable. Edwards, right half forward, the former Richmond player. A $100,000 investment from the Magpies. Is it gone towards Fitzpatrick? He couldn't take that one, though. He was caught when not in possession. A Collingwood free kick will go to Andrew Ireland. Magro. The Carlton supporters don't like him. Magro's short pass out to Ricky Barron. Let's see if the speedster can pick it up now. Away he goes. Oh, beautifully done, Ricky Barron. Gets around Young superbly. In he comes now. He'll fire at the goals, I think. No, he's gone for a pass. Up towards Kink, who's now mud bespattered. Edwards is there. Oh, free kick. He is 30 metres out, directly in front of goal, and will have a chance to bring up Collingwood's third as the clock shows 27 minutes gone in the quarter. Collingwood's 2 goals, one from Wearmouth, a free kick, the other a beautiful snapshot from Russell Olsen, and now Allan Edwards, who's been possibly the best aerialist in the match to date, with some screamers at half forward. Score a major, 6 behind, 6 points. They trail by 15. The Magpies total of 3-3-21 as we await Kevin Worthington. He favours the member stand side, looking for more, and he takes the mark. The Brownlow medalist. No presentation to him today, of course. He's involved in the match. He was presented the other day. No lap of bottle. Likewise, Edwards. Wearmouth. Away he goes. Ronnie Wearmouth keeps the ball in play cleverly, but round the back.
We're at the 12-minute mark of the second quarter of the 1979 grand final. Chance for Edwards. By golly, this fella's marked brilliantly today, considering the conditions, Bobby.
4 marks.
It's a surprisingly good mark, Lou. Very few people mark over Dool, and that's just what Edwards has done on a number of occasions.
Well, he's about 55 metres out from goal. It's a long kick into the goal square. Players set themselves. It's pushed
full forward as Rod Austin comes out with the free kick. Fitzpatrick setting himself for the mark. Edwards over the top, almost took the grab again.
He's played it.
And he's taken some great marks today. I would think round about 5 at the moment. That is the case. 5 marks to Allan Edwards. A superb aerial display at centre half forward. And with his kick.
On their forward line looked very good, particularly in the first quarter and a half. They were leading by 28 points. Anderson's kick is smothered, actually comes back. And of course, Klomp doing pretty well. There's Edwards at the back. Back to Ronnie Wearmouth. Has been pretty quiet today. Not a very long kick at all. The umpire calling play on. Morris hurries up to try as a mark. Got one in the head that time too. It'd be a mark there to Davis. Is it Davis? Got a kick in the head, but it was an accident.
They still hurt.
Yeah, accident. It doesn't really matter. He's kicked 1 goal. He's only about how big it is again. You watch this. Morris kicks it over to him. Down he goes. A bit of an accident that time. Yep. It can't be helped. But we see a chance here now for Davis to score a goal and make the difference only 1 point. He's already kicked 1 goal. And this is a very important one to Collingwood. The ex-Carlton player, ex-North Melbourne, fires. And it's a goal, so it's a point the difference at the 8-minute mark of the third quarter in the 1979 grand final between Carlton and Collingwood.
Well, Craig Davis, that is the real value of that player. He doesn't miss many goals. When Peter Moore's gone to the full forward position or forward pocket, whatever you like to term it, with Derek Shaw going into the ruck.
Free kick to Edwards. He got one at the back of the neck that time, and he'll take that free kick about 60 metres out from goal. And the Magpies badly needing one at the moment. Trailing by 8 points. Into the goal square. More talent. Out it goes to Shaw, but he gets a touch of the fumbles. Edwards has got it now. He's getting away. A hand pass back to Carlson. Another one. Johnson, he's found him. Johnson's kick is not a good one. In goes Morris. He goes down. Umpires found a free kick. It could go to Morris. And Morris to take that free kick towards the back pocket position. Carlton in front by 21 points. We're at the 7-minute mark and both sides very tired. There's a mark to Edwards. Edwards and King have fallen out of the game. King came back a little bit towards the end of that quarter, but Edwards a very good player early. They're looking there for Sheldon. Burns going after it. Sheldon's got a chance here. They both go down. Burns first to recover. At the Brewer again. Collingwood still trying to get it up there. And a mark to Andrew Allan out there on the wing position. 26 minutes gone and still Carlton 10 points in front.
Ireland up towards half forward and McConville, has he taken the mark? No! Wearmouth's got it over to Edwards. The Carlton fans weren't too happy with it. Edwards runs it and fires at the goals. And what's he done with it? I think he's missed. No, it's a goal! The difference is again 4 points. Any team can still win the 79 grand final. Let's check the scores. It's Collingwood 11-11, 77. The Carlton 11-15, 81.
We just saw it on replay there, Peter, and McConville, you could have paid the mark, but then again, when you're on your own, you should hold those. He should have run it down the hands and into the arms, and McConville definitely should have pulled it in.
By